Hello and welcome. This is our first video from the recent Hawaii trip to Honolulu. And this one is essentially the arrival at the airport, the shuttle drive to the Hilton Hawaiian Village, and a little talk about the trip itself. Our future videos will go into some conclusions and that sort of thing. This was a short trip. We went on a Monday. We returned on the following Friday. Literally, this was to kind of test the water, so to speak. We've been thinking about going to Hawaii for some time. This was a trip to see what it would be like if it was the kind of place we'd want to return. And toward the end of our series, in this series, we'll have some conclusions. Not particularly surprising, I don't think, but maybe to some. The landing in Honolulu was uneventful. This was a flight on Southwest. That channel you see in the background is the entrance to Pearl Harbor. Now, flying on Southwest is quite an adventure. Plane was full. 737 is not the kind of plane you generally think about flying that far on. And it was a long trip. It wasn't particularly pleasant, but that wasn't the airline's fault. I mean, it is what it is. It's a long trip on a fairly small aircraft. But the price was right, and we had air miles that we had to use with Southwest, and that's the reasoning behind the use of Southwest here. The airport here, as you can see, is adjacent to Pearl Harbor in the background. Hickam Field is also adjacent here to the airport. We purchased this trip through Costco Travel. Got a package deal with the Hilton Hawaiian Village. And our future videos will detail the Hilton in a more detailed fashion. Very nice place. No complaints about it whatsoever. The airport is easy to get around here. We actually left from Houston Hobby Airport. First stop was Phoenix, again on Southwest. No issues at all. Airports were good at all places. Getting through security was fine everywhere. Perhaps this is a bit of the off-season in Hawaii, so the crowds weren't terrible. Certainly there were people there, but it wasn't any more than you might expect. It wasn't difficult to get around. The walk through the airport was pretty straightforward. Baggage pickup was very quick, to be honest with you. Our package with Costco included transfers, both on arrival and departure. We'll see in a moment how that goes. It was arranged, according to our paperwork, through something called Aloha VIP Tours. The buses, the shuttles, were actually marked Roberts, Hawaii. So I suppose they have a contract with them. But at any rate, the transfers went smoothly. The package we purchased also included the greeting with a lei, and when you get there and the gentleman that was meeting us, you'll see a glimpse of him in a moment. Mr. Jesus had our leis, had our information, was ready to put us on a shuttle very, very quickly. The Hilton Hawaiian Village is a huge resort. It is just massive. There are many, many towers involved here. We were at the Rainbow Tower. We had an oceanfront room, very nice room, a view of Waikiki with Diamond Head in the background. But at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, there are the Grand Islander Tower, the Tapa Tower, the Diamond Head Tower, the Ali'i Tower, the Rainbow Tower, Kalia Tower, the Grand Waikikian, and the Lagoon Tower. There are 5 swimming pools and a lagoon, and of course the Waikiki beachfront. It's just a huge place. When they say village, they mean it. That's Mr. Jesus there in the video. We're holding his Costco travel sign. In a moment, he will be putting us on a fine shuttle bus that will take us to the resort. Now, the driver will drop you off at the Grand Islander bus terminal, which is one of the towers. From there, you will walk. The signs it's well marked. You will walk to the main lobby and do your check-in. Again, it's all very straightforward. It's not difficult to do. Anybody planning a trip to the Hilton Hawaiian Village, I think these videos will show you pretty much step by step how it's done. We also have videos that will do a complete walk around of the resort itself, and of course room tour as well. This is the waiting room where people wait to either catch the bus for tours or to make their departure and arrival shuttles. And from here, you will walk to the main lobby, and you see the arrows and the signs on the wall that will get you there. At the Hilton Hawaiian Village, there are, when they say village, they really mean it. It's like a small town. There are 5 pools. There are 17 restaurants in the immediate area. There's a huge Rainbow Bazaar, which is a shopping area. Literally, and almost for us, literally, we were there for 4 days and really didn't have to leave the property for anything. Food, sundries, souvenirs, whatever you might need, readily available. There are 2 ABC stores there. ABC stores are kind of multi-level convenience stores slash souvenirs slash pharmacy slash deli, whatever you can imagine, they have it there. And a totally enjoyable experience. Now, of course, cost, Honolulu is expensive. Our package did include $150 resort credit, which you can rapidly spend that. And we spent more than half of that on our first meal there. So just to give you an idea. But as we walk toward the lobby, you can see various stores here. And this is not the Rainbow Bazaar area. It's actually across this street that's to the right of us, a little boulevard that is actually part of the complex. Everything is very walkable here. We did take one trip to a walking trip down to Calico Avenue, and walked down toward walked along Waikiki and some of the fashionable stores, and we have a video of that as well, and you'll be able to see that as well as coming up in the next few videos. But overall, this is a wonderful place to stay. Certainly highly recommend it. If you can get a good deal through a travel agency or Costco or whoever you use, certainly do that. It's convenient to anything in Waikiki. As I say, at the spot, you have not only the beach, you have the man-made lagoon, which is great for small kids. It's not particularly deep. The 5 pools are nice. They may be a little dated, but they're nice. One has water slides. The others do not. This is the Tapa Tower and Tapa Bar to the left, and pool is to the left there. And we'll make it to the main lobby. You essentially just walk in here. This is the lobby area. Do your check-in, and they will direct you to your room. It's straightforward, pain-free process. We've heard in the past this lobby can be very crowded this time of the year. It wasn't for us when we got there. We immediately were able to check in. One day we did notice the lines for check-in was probably 50 feet long. It had gotten pretty impressive. It's a view out toward the super pool, the main pool. Again, we will have videos outlining all of this area for you. So we hope you hang around and watch the rest of these videos and watch our Honolulu experience. And we'll let you know in the end what it cost us and what we thought about it. So thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.